One is that I wanted to bring caller department into my incident form. How to bring that caller in department one, correct? So we need to understand how do we configure it. Configure form design, correct? So when you go to form design, not now, you don't have filter department, you don't have. So what you need to do, you need to have a reference field, correct? So I'm bringing next to caller reference field. So what is that field? Department. Correct. So now where do I reference? User sys underscore user, correct? Our sys underscore user. Okay. So by default, some value should be there. No, correct? I don't want to have by default some value. So what is this department? It is asking, correct? So now I need to have default reference field is user sys user table dependent on what? Department created by caller. Caller is where is caller? Hmm? Correct. So let me select caller. Based on the caller, I need to populate this one, correct? So did it saved? Yeah, it got saved. Save it. So now let's go to reload form. So department we configured here. It is coming here, correct? Now let's go to here. I want always read only, but I will populate. Where do I will get this value? I will show you. It's a reference. Caller. The reference is this. Okay, let's go to choice dependent value. Why it is not showing calculated dependence value? I'm taking reference only, right? Let us take reference choice, no choice. I'm taking reference floating value equal to, I should get dependent value here. Why I'm not getting? Wait. Let's go to again this one.
సార్ అది లేఅవుట్లో ఉంటుంది సార్. ఇక్కడ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకొని రెఫరెన్స్ క్రియేట్ చేయొచ్చు.
ఎక్కడ లేఅవుట్లో ఉంటుంది?
లేఅవుట్కి వెళ్ళండి.
No, wait. Configure dictionary creator or updated department, correct? So let's open this one. Why dependent value automatically it has to come? Okay, let's have one more field we will configure. Reference depart. Okay, I am not giving any depart references. Sys underscore user table. Okay, we will see this one, why it is not for me. It has to come here, default value, like this dependent value. Why I'm not getting caller dependent value. We'll see this one. I'll troubleshoot it, why it is not coming. So one thing is we need to populate department here, okay? How do we populate? We should learn it. First thing is. The next thing is we know that this incident, if you take any incident, how this dependent values are coming from this to this, we should know how it is coming, correct? When you go to the backend of this one, configure dictionary, okay? See here, default value, they mentioned inquiry, correct? And these are the categories which we have available. So now go back to your subcategory. The same way, configure dictionary. If you see here, they have configured these many dependent this one's label and values, correct? But how this is dependent value? See here, there is a mapping. Each category, what should it show? If you open this one, suppose, if you want to create a new category, suppose, correct? So what is your category? Software, correct? What is your subcategory? Email. So here you should configure dependent value. Dependent value is nothing but your category, your parent. Your parent name should show here so that your child name is here. This is the label and value. Okay. We discuss what is label, what is a value. This is the backend value in database. This is a label in the front end to show. Okay. This is the parent of this subcategory. Suppose I wanted to have one more category. What is one more category? We'll configure one more category, correct? Show choice will go. These many, if you go to choice table, there is a choice table in ServiceNow. One is, I will explain you. When you search choice under system definition, this is the choice table. Okay. Hey, you either you can go directly here. Okay. Table name, you should always search incident. Correct. In incident, there are multiple choice which we configured. One is category, one is closer code also. There is 10 is there. Contact type. Contact type is nothing but, where is our contact? Let me go to form. So this is a contact type, right? This is the contact type. Where is our choice? This is a contact type. Categories. Categories are this ones, correct? 5. Then you have a closer codes. Closer codes, when do we get closer codes? When you resolve, these are your closer codes, correct? All your choices will be stored in the choice table, sys underscore choice table. Okay, in that, when you come to the table name, you have to filter by table name because all tables will have a choice, like your change, your incident, your SC task, your problem. All tables will have choices. If you go here, see how many tables are there? Multiple tables. Change, incident, problem has a multiple choices. Now we are talking about only in the incident, how many choices are there. Okay. Each field, whatever you create in incident, which will come and sit here as a choice list. We discussed about category, we discussed about closer category, we discussed about contact type, we discussed about on hold reasons. On hold reasons, when we will get? When you keep on hold, these are the reasons, correct? These are available here. On hold reasons. Then incident state. Incident states is nothing but this one, correct? This one all, it is here. Incident state. Then you have a notify. In incident, send email, telephone, do not notify. It is somewhere here. Notify. Where is notify? I don't know where it is. Maybe it is visible based on the condition. We will discuss that. Okay. So those all choices will be here. Okay. So now suppose first I want to add one category, correct? Either what you can do, you can directly come from here also, correct? Show choice or configure choice, you can do it. Always you should be configuring from show choice, not from configure choices. Okay. Why it is important? I will tell you what is the reason behind that. Now, instead of configuring here, like show choice or configuring choices, you need to come always where sys underscore choice table. You have to come and filter incident. So you want to create a category, correct? Element type is category. You have to make it show matching. These are the 5 categories available. Now you want to add one more thing, correct? So what is that? Let's go to here. So what is the, we will add here? We'll add ServiceNow is a one category, correct? We are all learning ServiceNow category, we'll add it. So I told you always keep values is a small letter, correct? So now sequence software is already having sequence 2. If you want to give, you can give the same or you can give 7. 7 way how it will show when you show here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is there. Now this one we can add a 6. Okay. So now insert and stay. When you are trying to do any old record you took and you are trying to insert modify, you should always do insert and stay. See, you got service now here, correct? This is the 6 value is 6. Now the same way, correct? We configured category. Now the same way you need to configure subcategory. Where is our subcategory? So let's go to here. Subcategories are here. Let's take here subcategory. Now let's take one of the existing one. Correct? This is software is a dependent value. Now what is my what is a dependent value for me now? I want to add under service now. Okay. What is the now my dependent value? Can anyone tell me? Service now, correct? I should do service now here, my dependent value. Under service now, I have a access issue, correct? So now I will do. Guys, are you understood or not? You tell me once again, I will repeat it. So insert and stay. Now let's see what is the magic. We got it. So now we got service now one more. Under service now, we have access issue. I hope you understood or not.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Abdul, Rafi, Sadiq.
Understood, sir.
Okay. Do you want to explain once again? You want to explain once
Sir,
again?
one more
Yes,
time.
one more, sir.
Yeah. So always when you want to create any choice list, okay, you have to, you can always go here also, but for best practice, for easy understanding. So here show choice is there, correct? Show choice you have to go. Okay. When you go to show choice, these are your choices. It will automatically go to where sys underscore choice table. Or directly you can search choice list under here also. If you search choice, it will go to here same also. See here, this one also same, this one also same, correct? So now in the table, you need to search incident, correct? When you search incident, element is nothing but what is the sub item in incident, correct? So we are trying to group by. we need to understand what all are the elements are there in incident. So how many elements are there? There are some 10 elements are there. First one is category, which we are trying to do now category. Now, first, if you want to create a category, you need to open the existing one always. Okay. Always you remember this, what is the sequences are available when you go to the new window. Correct. Always I told you, whenever you are working in ServiceNow, please make sure your left finger, okay, next to your second finger, okay, always you keep control. You should always keep control and click so that it will open a new window. Okay. Don't work on the same window. Okay. Why do you don't work in the same window? Because you can refer here whether it's created or not. Correct. So you just create here. Now you want to have one more. Correct. What is that? Oracle we will add. Correct. So your value was 6. Now I'm adding. So whenever you open the existing record, okay, you should always insert and stay, not insert or not save. If you do save or insert, gone case. Okay. You should not do it. You should always do insert and stay. Okay. So I'm doing insert and stay. So now if you go to the incident, you already got Oracle. See, category. Now under category Oracle, no subcategories available. Correct. Now where do I have to go? You have to go to subcategories. Correct. See, I am not opening here. Here it is separate window is there, but still I am opening new window. Correct. So you try to click this one, control, click with your mouse or whatever you are using, mouse pad, new window. Okay. What is your dependent value now?
Oracle.
Oracle.
Oracle, small letter. Value, correct? Always value we have to give. What is my value? This one, correct? Always it is better copy paste. Okay. Copy paste. Then what is our this one? Database issue. Correct. So always try to copy DB issue, small letter. So what you have to do? Insert and stay always. Correct. So now let's go to reload our form. So let's select Oracle. Now database issue. So now how you got how to configure, correct? Choice list. Suppose, sorry, yeah, please. Hello, somebody was trying to ask some question. Can you please help me to understand what is doubt?
Anyone is asking? Can I ask one question, Anu?
Yeah, please.
This one, for example, more than one values. If you want to configure, then what is the
So
case?
more than one value database issue is there. What you do is now application issue, correct? I insert and stay. So what you got? Oracle application issue, database issue. So same form you should be there, or you should be keep on add. This Oracle should be dependent, right?
We can, if we have any valid data in the Excel, we can load here, like transform maps and all.
I will explain and don't get into much.
Okay.
I will explain that. Okay. In future,
Okay,
how to automate this, we will discuss. Okay. Now we are discussing how to create a manual way. Okay.
no problem. Thanks.
Insert and stay. Okay. So we are going to do this all automations. Okay. In future. Okay. Now under Oracle, we have multiple issues. Guys, you got it how to configure now, correct?
Yes.
Now, homework I will give you. Okay. Next time you should come back to me. I will give some 5 categories. Each category will have 3 subcategories. I will give you. I need snapshot for each one of you, configuration and display in the form. Okay. So this is the first topic for you guys today. So I have these many topics left. Okay. So one is choice list we discussed, correct? Now we have these many topics left in the incident module alone. Okay. So one by one we'll take it, this choice list. Now we discussed about dependent values configuration, correct? Suppose somebody asks, I need to have a channel, correct? One more channel. What you do? Either you can go here and configure it, show choice, correct? You go here. So you see here, automatically contact type, correct? We are discussing contact type. But the incident first you need to show matching. Okay, these many contact types are there. Now, if you want to create, you can also click new and create, but always better to use the existing one so that you will have a reference. Okay, walk-in. Walk-in. Okay, walk-in. This value you can change or keep it. I'll leave it to you. So now one more thing, there is a inactive. Inactive nothing but somebody told insert and stick, right? We should do it. So let's go to 13 ticket. See, we got walk-in. So somebody told you, Mr. Gangadhar, I don't want to use this monitoring. Okay. What you do? See, this monitoring is already true. They made it because it is not visible. See, monitoring is not visible here. So now we'll make one more not visible. Now, how many is there? We have walk-in, we have 2 walk-ins are there because already one walk-in is there. Okay. That is okay. Why? 2 walk-in, only 2, 1 only, right? 2 is there, already is there. Okay. Okay, now let's make it phone. I don't want phone, correct? So where do you make inactive here? Okay. Either you can make it here, you can come here and you can make it here also. Inactive means true here. Just to understand, in the choice list, inactive means true. False means it is active. So phone will not get display now, correct? See, it is not showing now. Now let's remove our one also, which we created just now. It is a duplicate, correct? Now let's see how many is there. See, phone is not there. Monitoring is not there. And walk-in double time was there. It was not there. It is not there. So that's how you can make inactive. Sometimes people will ask, yeah, I had a category, but as of now, I don't want to use it. Don't display, correct? So what do? You go here, you will make inactive here so that it will not display. Suppose somebody asks me, Mr. Gangadhar, can you please remove this Oracle? Okay, what I will do? I'll go to here, category, Oracle. Where is that? Oracle software. Okay, we'll make ServiceNow. Mr. Gangadhar, don't show me. Okay. So now let's refresh. See, we don't have ServiceNow now. If I don't have ServiceNow here, automatically I don't have subcategories of ServiceNow because it is always dependent on parent. This is my parent, this is my child. If this value is there, then only this will be showed. Correct? Hope you understood. Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's have a small break or small refreshment. Okay. Let's go now. These all are the topics which we want to discuss. One, we discussed the system choice, correct? The other one, we left multiple things. Anyway, we'll do that one by one. Let's go back to our Zoom survey. Where is the service? There was one part is left. Okay. I think we did this exercise, correct? This defining SLA, running SLA. I think we did, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's take another topic. I think I'll take little bit smaller topic. Then we'll break it. Then we will go for a. So let's go to here only. We all discussed last time incidents. When we go to incidents, here we went to this configure all, correct? So this configure all, we went to all, right? We went to all. So what did we discussed? We discussed business rules. We discussed client script. We didn't discuss data entries.
Sir,
We discussed.
sorry to interrupt. Sir, before the topic, under Oracle, how can we see two issues, sir? Like database issue, one more is there. You mentioned one more issue now under Oracle. Can we see both the issues under that Oracle, sir?
Yeah, it is here, correct?
Yeah, okay, sir. Fine, thank you.
How do you configure again? Go back to here, choices, Chandana. Okay. I think you missed. Okay. So
I
you
joined
have
lately.
no, this is after you join only we explained. Okay. Categories, first you need to show elements. Elements is nothing but here is your category, correct? Now if you go to the subcategories, you have
Okay.
always dependent value. Categories that doesn't have any dependent value. See here, there is no dependent value, correct?
Yeah,
For
yes.
subcategories, you have a dependent values here. The dependent values are nothing but parents, their parents.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sir.
So,
Thank you.
okay. So now we went back, business rules, we discussed dictionary entries, we discussed dictionary override, we discussed notifications. So one place is here, you can go ahead and configure notifications. Okay. The other place is you can also go notifications, type notifications here. It will take you here under system notifications here. Okay. These all are multiple notification. Then again, you have to show incident only this many notifications for incident. Again, show true, these many are triggering, correct? These many notifications are presently which is in active. One is whenever ticket is assigned to group, it is going. Whenever incident commented by someone, it will go comments here. Okay. Then the reset password, multiple things. Ticket opened, ticket priority raised. Priority raised nothing but priority change. P1, P2 to P1 like that they changed. Correct. Incident resolved, incident opened, incident closed, incident assigned to you. So always these many notifications are getting triggered. Okay. Whenever it is incident assigned to you, it is getting triggered. All those things, multiple notifications are here. Okay. So you need to explore all this notification, at least open and see what is inside this. Okay. If you are not configuring, you have to do multiple changes and try to do it. Okay. So when to send, when record is unsettled or updated, when if there is any additional comments. So additional comments is nothing but we know that if there is any comments here, correct, automatically you will get a notification. That is what additional comments they are saying. Additional comment changes. So who will receive? Assigned to person, watch list, whoever is there in watch list people, they will get what they will receive. This is the notification they will get. Okay. So what they will, how do you check? You can check preview. This is the notification you will get saying that short description, caller, category, urgency, priority. So you would be getting. In case of they want to see, they can click this one. Automatically, it will direct to the ServiceNow. They can see the incident. Okay, so that is how you need to make sure and verify. At least if you are not doing also, you should make sure and verify all of these things. Okay, that is one thing. So now go back to
సార్
again.
ఒక్క నిమిషం. ఈమెయిల్ నోటిఫికేషన్ క్రియేట్ చేశాను. నా
Hmm.
మెయిల్ ఐడి ఇచ్చాను. కానీ నా మెయిల్‌కి రాలేదు. కానీ లాగ్ జనరేట్ అయింది.
Yes, you will not get. We discussed this one. Why it will not? Because there is a POP3, SMTP, all those configurations we have to do it.
ఓకే. ఎస్ఎంటీపీ ఉండాలి కదా దానికి.
Okay. So notifications we discussed, correct? Till here we completed. Now the bigger topic, UA actions is bigger topic. Even client script is bigger topic. So access control is bigger topic. UI policy is also bigger topic. Let's complete this one. We'll take 5 or 10 minutes break. Then we will continue with the maybe any one of the bigger topic. Okay. So what is data policy? Okay. Let's talk about data policy, which is easy. Okay. So now whenever you are trying to resolve the ticket, correct? When you try to resolve, it is asking mandatory. This one, correct? How it is asking mandatory? They made a data policy. Correct. So where did they made? See, make closer information mandatory. So what did they made? First, always try to utilize the existing ones. Don't try to create. Go ahead and create because you will not get the thing. Correct. How it is configured. What is configured. See what they are saying. Data policy. Okay. What they are saying in incident table. They are saying reverse if is, we will explain. Active, we all know that when it is supplies through client, through web, all those things, through SOP, SOAP is we discussed about integration, correct? If somebody data inserting through Excel or SOAP is nothing but integration through some UI policy in the client. So all those things, it has to restrict. What is this? This data policy will restrict without giving a closure code, closure nodes, when the condition is you are trying to close or resolve, these two fields are mandatory. Even when they are trying to do bulk update is nothing but through import set. Okay. And they are trying to do some integration from other system to this system. They are trying to close the ticket, and they are trying to do through client UI policy also. Okay. During the all times, these two fields should be mandatory. They are making. Now, we will make one more field mandatory, correct? Or we will create one more field or one more new policy that this should be mandatory. Now we will add one more field mandatory. What is that field mandatory? We will add. So let's create one more field or one more vendor or something. So we'll make it mandatory here, correct? Let's add user confirmation. We will add, okay? Let's configure one more field. Configure what we need to do. Dictionary, correct? Or configure dictionary, okay. Let's configure dictionary, create choice, correct? We are trying to create choice field. User confirmation type. We are making field name. Okay. Here also you can make mandatory, but when do we need mandatory? It is not always, correct? While resolving or closing, correct? So we should not make it mandatory. Okay. Here also you can make mandatory, but always you should not make mandatory in a dictionary level. Okay. So let's go to choice. Choice is confirmed through phone. I am making both are same, but always value, guys, keep it confirmed through Teams. Correct? Let's have a save this one. Whether it is saved to, okay. Now, where do we bring this value? In the form, in the incident form. Let's take here. User confirmation came here, correct? It is coming here. So now let's go to form design. Won't show, not now. So where is the user confirmation, additional comments, work notes? Where is that resolved resolution code? We will confirm this one.
Here in the middle under notes.
Yeah, I'm bringing that. So I'm bringing that into where did I put the new section I opened? I think. Where is that? The resolution notes is here. Resolution. Okay, let's search here. User confirmation, correct? User confirmation type. We'll bring it here. Why it is going here? Resolution node. Okay. We'll keep it here only. Let's save it. So now you got how to bring the from different section to different section also, correct? This field. So now it is here, correct? User confirmation. Now I need to make user confirmation is mandatory while resolving or closing. So what you can do, you can also go ahead and add the existing one in the same condition because it is same, correct? Resolve and close. When you want to resolve and close, my user confirmation should be mandatory, correct? So you can open this one also and try to do. Okay. How you can try to do? So let's bring it user confirmation type where it will be user confirmation type, correct? So same, we need to have same, correct? Insert and stay. Can you guys go for mute? Somebody is in. See here. We made user confirmation time same as a closer code and closer nodes. Now, whenever I am trying to close, resolve, correct? See, it is asking mandatory. It is asking even this one is this one is not mandatory. Wait. Leave alone mandatory true. Yeah, mandatory true. Okay, let's give that one also. We will give that duplicate text, resolve it. It is going resolved. Okay. It is not working. See, it is not working because this one is. So it is not allowing you to close the ticket. It is saying data policy exception, valuing a mandatory user confirmation type. Okay. So not only this, it is not allowing you to close the incident without filling this. And also they made mandatory this ones. Wait, somewhere they made mandatory. Where is that made mandatory? We'll see that. Closer nodes, closer. Okay, this one is okay. Now incident. So let's go to configure here. Configure all. See here, they not made mandatory, but still it is asking mandatory. Okay, 4 choices are there, right and right value. Okay, ACLs, this is all. So this is how you need to add any mandatory fields, first of all, okay? Through data policy, correct? Through data policy, this is how you need to make a mandatory. Right, so now if you want to create a new, so you can go ahead new, okay? So new, you can put user confirmation mandatory. So when you need to have state equal to when is one of, correct? Resolved or close, cancel, whatever you can select this one and save, because we are trying to create a new one. So if you want to add again, you can go ahead, create new one also. New one, again you will select your user confirmation type, mandatory true. So read means read, don't, if you select false, it will not be visible. True, it will not be visible. Suppose you select this one. See, you cannot make mandatory, because if you make false, okay, so it will not be visible for you, first of all. Okay. So those conditions, see, it is visible, but you are not getting that value. Okay, read only false means. Leave alone means it will show it is a mandatory also. You need to select that one before closing the ticket. So duplicate, give this one, go this one, resolve. So ticket will get close. It is because 2 times we configured, right? So that is where this is not allowing us to close. Again, data policies are not encouraged in ServiceNow. You should not create data policies. Okay. Always you should try to use UI policies. Okay. We will discuss what is the benefits of UI policies and data policies. Data policies are very rarely used in ServiceNow. Okay. You should not be using it. So I am showing you how to do it, but you should not be using this. Okay. We deleted the existing one. Okay. No issues. See, suppose I deleted this one, correct? The data policy. This data policy I deleted. Now I want to restore. Unfortunately, I deleted, but I want to restore. I can go to the other system, bring the same value XML and put it here. Okay. Which is nothing but if you have some other instance, like you will have a pre-prod production and UAT, correct? So you can bring that value, same value XML and put it here. Okay. So someone can download and give me XML, I can upload here. Okay. Disclosure confirmation data policy. So that is how you can also do it. Let me check. Maybe I have another instance. We will do that. Okay. Off record, we will do that. So that is how data policies works. Now coming back to your styles. So this topic we will complete and we will take a break. Okay. We all know that whenever we open any ticket, suppose incidents, correct? You see here, if it is, see, P2, it is showing yellow color. P1, it is showing red color, correct here? Okay. Like that, P3 doesn't have any color here. Now, where do you configure the styles? You configure the styles here. See here. See, priority 2. You configure this one. Okay. So let's have one more thing. We will configure green, correct? So they are mentioning here RGB color. Okay. Value, if it is priority 2, value is 2, then you have to do this one. Priority 3. So I will put, I'll go to maybe some ChatGPT. I will search. I need to apply green instead of yellow. I'll copy this code. Correct. So what it is giving, this is my this one color, background color. Okay. So now I need to configure this one. GB, you can green is this one, correct? CSS. Same, correct? Both are same. Okay. So green is this one. I wanted to configure green color. Now let's see whether it is showing our. See, this is yellow only coming. I don't know why yellow it started coming. It went to. It went. Oh, we saved it. We didn't insert and stick, right? Okay. So that is where it is changed. So let's go put it back to 2. See, 2 it has come. Now 3 also we will add it. But this color is, I don't think so. What is the color? We are trying to do it. Let's copy this color. Insert and stay. See, 3 also we are getting yellow. I don't know. The color, we are not able to match it. So we need to get some that color combination and put it. So 3 also we are getting values. So that way you want to configure any styles, okay? You can go ahead and do here. Okay. Suppose approved, it has to show green. Okay. I think let's take this green value here. Yeah, it is showing this one green. Let's copy this one only. Okay. Let's see, green is coming. Yeah, see, green is coming here. See here, that's how you need to configure the styles. You can do some research on this one. Okay. Try to do some again, background color. Suppose this one they have given color is VIP. I think something they have configured. See here, VIP. If his color is VIP, they want to configure some value. Let's see what is the VIP, correct? So users. Let's go to users. Where is this VIP? It will be in user table VIP. VIP flag will be there. So again, guys, you need to understand one more thing in ServiceNow or any ticketing tool. Always you are based on if you are VIP, VIP users tickets will be on different priority. Okay. Suppose I'm trying to create one ticket with this guy. You see, this guy is the VIP guy. Okay. See here, you are getting this VIP symbol here, and you are getting this red color. Correct. He will be treated on high priority if he creates any ticket, if he is a caller. Okay, you should know this VIPs will have a different SLA also. Okay, so you need to keep in mind whenever you are working in ServiceNow, VIP will have a different this one. So that is a combination they configured here, the background color and image, all those things they put. So based on the here it is, this image is coming, this color is changing. Okay, so these are the styles where you can go ahead and configure it. Okay, I hope you got it. What is the styles, correct? Hello, hello all.
Yes, sir.
So styles will be configured like that. Okay. Let's have a break, 5 minutes. I think then we can continue another half an hour. So we are back again. Okay. Let's see the other topic which I wanted to discuss, assignment rules. Styles we discussed, data policies we discussed, and choice we discussed. Okay. Let's see assignment rules. So we all know that everyone is practiced business rules, correct? Always in ServiceNow, there is a multiple ways to achieve the same solution, same result, correct? Now let's go to ASSIGMN assignment. So when you type in navigator assignment, you will get assignment lookup rules, okay, as well as assignment, correct? So there are two things. One is you can write a script. Through script, you can direct the tickets to the particular group or to the particular category, whatever you have done in the business rule. Okay, suppose if group name is service desk, assign it to the so and so person, correct? We all done that through business rule. And the group name is so and so, assign it to the category is this, subcategory is this, something like that we did, correct? The same way, okay, you can do through assignment lookup rules, or you can also do through trigger rules. Okay, so when you type here assignment, you will get rule under system policy rules. Under rules, you will get assignment lookup rules and assignment. So assignment lookup rule also will do the same work. Assignment also will do the same work. Okay. But when you use this one, it is easy without script. You can go ahead and do it. When you use this one, you have to use a script, okay, to navigate or send to particular group or attach to particular categories, subcategory, correct? Now let's try assignment lookup rules, correct? So here, suppose here somebody has already written. What is that they have written? So let's open this record. So example, category is inquiry and help. Subcategory is this, assigned to Frederick. They have mentioned. Correct? Now you can also put Fedri is which group? I don't know which group. We will see that which group is it. Correct? So now I'm taking Oracle. We'll take Oracle. Under Oracle. Why we are getting under Oracle? We have Oracle. Correct? So then I have a service desk. Then I have under service desk. Always I told you, please make sure whoever is part of this group, you should configure their names only. Okay. So we will configure David or Bethlehem. We'll configure. So I should have this one, Bethel. Then if you want to configure configuration item also, you can just configure. This is my configuration item. Whenever I'm selecting categories, Oracle, subcategories, I think subcategories, where is that subcategories? Let's see what is the subcategories. Oracle, under Oracle, you have application issue. So application issue, okay. So let's insert and stay always we should do, correct? So what is this one? We configure. Now this 101 or something like that, we have to configure always. It should not be the same weightage, the existing one, correct? So now whenever I try to create a ticket for this category, what it has to do? It has to go to service desk and assign it to this guy. Let's see whether it is going to work or not. Incident. So create a new incident we are trying to do. Caller is able tutor. Okay. I'm creating Oracle. I'm creating application testing. Okay. This is mandatory. Okay, which is active. This one assignment rule is active. We'll see whether it is active or not. Yeah, it is active, but trying to trigger. assignment rules are not working. So this is the way to configure, but let's see why it is not going that. Maybe some business rule is there. Something is there, Fedry. Okay, we'll see this by default one, correct? Also inquiry email, whether it is going to this guy or not. So let's create one more incident. Create new incident, we'll see. These normal guys will have some issues. We might be configured something. Inquiry, email, we'll see. See, it is automatically populating Fedry. See here, Fred Louis. It is configuring. Without doing any changes, it is automatically coming this one whenever I'm trying to do it. The similar way, we will have to check. Maybe I will remove one of the condition and check. I'll remove this one. Okay, because might be that is the issue. Let's create one more ticket. Incident. Create. So let's take one of the example, Oracle and application. See, that was the issue. Configuration item was the issue because here there is no configuration item. If you see here anywhere, there is no configuration item, but we are trying to forcefully mention it. So that is where it is not allowing, it was not allowing us to do that. See, when you save it, automatically it is going to service desk and this guy. Okay. So let me remove this one mandatory. I don't know why it is keep on coming. Okay. So this is the assignment lookup rules. I hope you understood, correct? How to configure. So you need to practice this one, multiple scenarios. So now let's come back. One more is we have trigger rules, correct? Trigger rules, it is also with the same way, okay? Same way. So what they are saying, see, when to activate this one, correct? It is not inactive. When to activate, I'm writing. So let's, if it matches P1, P2 and category is network, okay? What they are trying to do, they are trying to do group is network, trigger a workflow network and trigger a workflow and this escalation email they are sending, okay? Which is nothing but there is a workflow. If you see here, go to configure all. There is a flow. Some flow will be there. That flow they are asking you to follow. However, match conditions, okay. So this one, so it is going to assign it to network. So let's save this one, make it active and try. So let's create a ticket incident. Create. So what conditions we have to match? One is critical P1 or P2 and category is network. Then it will go to network team, correct? Let us go to any user. Then you have to select network and you have to select, what was that condition? P1, okay. So let us go to this one. Let us click this one, methylene, okay. And try to save this one. It went to network team, correct? So this is how you can go ahead and configure this trigger rules, okay? Similar way, you can have multiple things. So when you go to here, assignment rules, you can configure n number of things, n number of ones. Okay, see here, there are multiple incident table itself, multiple things are there. See here. Okay. And here also, based on the category, subcategory, you can assign it to group and assign it to this one also. So if you want, you can also add one more service also here. Suppose you opened here, there is no service, correct? So, but service is there here, the service. So that also you can bring here. Okay, you can add that service here, and based on this, automatically it will go. This conditions once you configure. Suppose this is uh, Oracle database issue. Then it is application team. Where is application development team? So let's configure this one. I think I saved it. I didn't insert and stay, correct? So Oracle database, it has to go to n number of things you can configure like this. New incident create. So caller is someone I will select. Oracle and database issue. See application development, it is coming automatically. Okay. So we know that we learned 3 ways to do automation of rules. You remember now the first class when I'm giving a demo, I told you, correct? So that based on the location, based on the city, based on the priority, based on the issue, we can directly assign to the particular person that immediately can start working on it, correct? So now you got how to do that, correct? So you no need to wait for someone to assign it. By default, whenever you create a ticket, what will happen? So suppose I am selecting some other category. Let me select this guy. I'll select some maybe hardware issue, maybe some memory. Okay. I'll configure, and when I try to save it, so assignment group is not coming, correct? So ticket will be logged, it will be live. Nobody will be attending. If it is assigned to the particular group, so they will take immediately and action it, correct? So that is where these assignment rules, our business rules, our trigger conditions will help automating directly assigning to the respective team or respective location team, okay, to take care of it. I am going to show you now how we did in the production also, okay? So that's how. Now let's stop.